These days, I love studying the art of mindfulness. To be mindful is to become aware of your surroundings. You know, so many of us that have a hard time being present, it's because we're not mindful. We're only focused on our selfish life. It's all about me. It's what am I doing and where am I going next? And we only have the ability to really take our own perception. Becoming present is about becoming mindful. And one of the ways that you can do that is by actually having a daily practice of mindfulness, to actually sit and just become aware of your surroundings, become aware of other people's thoughts and what's happening in their world. If you do this, this will help you become a far more present person. I think the reason why I feel so passionate about this whole busy issue is because I used to be one of the busiest people on the planet. I would have the capacity to run multiple businesses and then find time for my wife and then my kids and all these activities in church, and I'd be running myself wild. And in the end, I didn't find myself really enjoying that. To some extent, it was harmful. I wasn't investing in me. I wasn't taking the time I needed for me. It didn't leave room for all the personal growth and development that I wanted. And so this whole idea that there's more than enough time for every inspired choice, it's true if you choose for it to be true. That's the beautiful thing about belief breakthrough and beliefs, is that you can make them even more true just by choosing to believe in them. The reality is there is right and wrong in this world, and then there's truth, and then there's lie. But then there's this massive gray area of perception where you get to believe in the things that will benefit you. And if you choose to believe that you have more than enough time for every inspired choice, you'll find a way to create that time and self-fulfill that prophecy. You know, since living with these beliefs, I have to tell you, my life does feel like it has a lot more balance. And it's interesting, there's time, more than enough time to go to the gym, do my exercising, or to read books, or to read ancient scriptures, what I love to do, to pray, to find time to spend time with each one of my kids. There's time for everything that is important to you. And this whole idea of balance, the ability for you to carve out time for your health, wealth, connection, and personal power, meaning time for you to grow, time for your body to grow, time for your relationships to grow, time for your finances to grow. There's time for all of it if you choose to believe it. That's my definition of balance. And sometimes we say we're out of balance, but what we really need to do is define what balance means. That is my definition: health, wealth, connection, and personal power. And as long as I'm working on all four of those, I feel balanced. You should ask yourself, what do you need to work on to feel balanced? And then if it's important, make it a priority and then do it. Now listen, if you're done feeling too busy and you really want to get some help on living life on your terms the way you want, there's an investment that you can make into yourself that will make that happen. Go to kriskrohn.com and check out one of my upcoming events. I want to invite you to take a 3-day vacation from life, from your pattern, from all of your busyness, and invest 3 days into you becoming a better you, a more present, a more grounded, a more balanced version of who you are. In one of my upcoming events, we're either going to be training on how to create financial mastery, or it's going to be a breakthrough event, or it's going to be a manifesting event. 3 days, a gift for you to invest in you so that you can step out of the pattern, recognizing what's working and what isn't working, so that you can start doing more of what can work for you. I find that having a mentor that can take you through experiential processes, like my event coming up, this next one, we're doing a fire walk. Trust me, you'll be an incredibly present human being. There will be nothing else on your mind, and your busyness just won't matter in that moment. Come have that 3-day experience with me. Go to kriskrohn.com, click the link in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you there and helping you become less busy and more on purpose.